guys, welcome back to it. We are back live here for the 39th annual VNEA World Championships in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are streaming live out of Ballys Hotel and Casino. Joining in on this match just a touch late, Francis Crevier, Shane Morrow. Francis leading 3-2 in a race to 7. And we are back up live. Once again, manning the mic by myself. So I have got you covered. And welcome to it, Glenn. Thanks for tuning in. And if you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Hit that share button. How are we, Pete? Thanks for tuning in again. Adelaide, Australia in the house. And Francis, very, very, very accomplished player. He is out of Quebec. And I'll check and see where Shane is from. Shane is from Erie, Pennsylvania. So nice out from Francis there. Takes a 4-2 lead over Shane Morrow. And this will be my first look at Shane. I've certainly seen Francis play before. Have not witnessed Shane play before, so a treat for me. And once again, guys, let me know how my volume is doing. Absolute hammer of a break. Unfortunately, cue ball gets kicked in once again. We saw this on the Eric Vargas Ben Francis match. These tables are gobbling them up. Got to be able to control that white ball. So that will bring Francis to the table, 1 to the side, 2 bottom right, 3-5 combination, 3 and 5 both going into the same pocket. It is. It's a little bit of a different camera. Same camera, but this one's a touch older. Let me see, however, if I can change a little something here. Both are set to the same, so it may be just a lighting issue. Awesome. Thank you, Pete. And how are you, Tim? So this is table number 7 on our stream. It is a little bit blurrier. They kind of got, maybe I can, no, we don't have the PTZ on this one. There's kind of a green cloth that they've hung up in the rafters that is kind of throwing a little more green light down onto the table, and I think it's confusing the camera a little bit. Absolutely, Francis is a southpaw player, but very, very accomplished. Really, really good player. And with the layout of this table here, he's making quick work. I would venture to say he'll be up 5-2 over Shane. Thank you, Keith. Muchly appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. And of course, we do have the chat up on YouTube as well. So if you are following along and listening on YouTube, if you have any questions Heck, if you have any answers, let me know. Making quick work, making it look easy. And I like what he did there. Just kind of took his time, didn't rush that 9-ball. Even though he's got this 4-2 lead, now a 5-2 lead. Didn't rush that 9-ball. Kind of got up, plucked a piece of felt or chalk or whatever was in the way, plucked that off the table, went back, reset, and into the pocket it went. Yeah, we'll throw up our limited edition shirts that we do have available specifically for this event. They are $55. It is a collab shirt between ourselves and Jam Up Apparel. These are only available up until the final broadcast of this event. If you do want to get your hands on one, www.jamupapparel.com is where you're going to find them. Once you get there, you can search for the Q Sports Live or CSL tab. That's where you're going to find these shirts, along with a few others. These ones are the limited edition ones. Once again, they are $55 US. Really, really nice ball control. Very accomplished player. But it seems as though the picture on YouTube is perhaps a little bit better than the picture on Facebook. So for everybody joining in here on Facebook, if you so feel inclined and like to head over to YouTube, you'll get a clearer picture there than what is on Facebook. Once again, that is simply due to the upload capacity of what YouTube offers. Hammer of a break, makes the 7-ball off the break. Good position on the cue ball and the 1-ball. A little bit of a cluster at the top of the table for 6 and 9. A little bit tied up, but the 4 does pass the 6 to the top left. It'll be a matter of negotiating a path from the 3 to the 4. Will also pass to the right-hand side pocket. Nope. Andrew, these are 4.5 by 7. These are the bar box. So it is the VNEA World Championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So VNEA, known to play on the VNEA tables. Volume has gone down. Don't like to hear that. I'll turn my volume up a little bit. Hopefully it's a little bit better for you. Maybe I can move my microphone up a little bit. Hopefully that's a little better. And I think this 4-ball will pass into this side pocket, but it really doesn't develop the table unless you can hold that cue ball kind of down on the side, but then getting from the 4 to the 5 becomes the issue. So definitely tricky. We'll see how he plays this. He might decide to draw off this 3 off that top rail right into the back side, and instead plays it around. Not sure what he wants to do here. May end up playing safe. Bump the 4-ball, push the 4-ball to the left rail, and just use the 9 as a stopper. Play safe. Andrew, the bar box tables are 3.5 by 7. Pocket sizes, oh, great shot. Really well done. Table size is 3.5 by 7. Pockets are 4 3/8. They are Ridgeback rails, championship cloth. Really nice forward left-hand spin there. Don't know if the 6 passes past that 9-ball though. Doesn't look like it from back here. and my ankle's not always true. Carry him into the 9. That will work. Puts Francis on the hill. Shane giving the cue ball a little karate chop, letting it know, listen, start cooperating with me here. No troubles at all, Andrew. And guys, if you are just tuning in, help me out. Hit that share button. Invite your friends, family, share to any of the pool groups that you're members of. I will do my best to entertain absolutely anybody and everybody. And just as a reminder, keep comments positive if we can, please. That would be greatly appreciated. We will have a good old time here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let's see what Shane can put together. An absolute hammer of a break. Makes the 1 ball on the break. Does have a look at the 2 ball. 2 to the 3, gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Absolutely, this is the A-side match to get out of the bracket and into the big board. So the loser of this match will finish, loser of this match will go, no, this is a B-side match. My apologies again. Loser of this will finish 9 to 12. The winner of this will go to the big board, regain their A-side life. Nice hit. Does he get the jelly rub? Gets it close. Not quite there. I think Shane's going to be able to put this into that top left-hand corner. Punch through the 4 ball, potentially gaining shape for the 3 into the same pocket as the 2. And how is Mr. Dempsey doing, by the way? It sounds like we'll be back out next year. Looking forward to it. It will definitely be a good match, that's for certain. They're all going to be good matches here. Nobody comes to Vegas. Great shot. Pushed right through the 4 ball like I thought he would. Gets onto the 3 ball into the same pocket. And punches the 4 into a really nice spot sitting over top of the bottom right-hand corner. Now the question, does the 5 pass that 8 ball? Feeling old. I know that feeling. And based on the way he played that, oh, tons of room. All kinds of room. From here, like shooting fish in a barrel. We should see Shane regain a game here, make it a 6-3 match. Keeping his run alive. And same type of thing that we just saw Francis do. Shane does the same thing, takes his time, even though that ball's sitting over top of the pocket. Love to see that kind of stuff. Too much work, not enough pool. I know that feeling as well. My work is pool. I get to commentate a lot on it. Don't really get to play a lot of it though. I think I do more commentating than I do pool playing. We'll give a shout out to one of our other sponsors here at Q Sports Live. It is Jacoby Custom Cues. They are the People's Choice Q of the Year winner multiple years. They just did it again, won it again this year, People's Choice. I believe the Q that they made for the People's Choice Award went for somewhere between $30,000 and $35,000 this year. It is also the home of the Jacoby Black. And if you are interested in getting your hands on one of those Jacoby Black shafts, send us a message here to the Q Sports live page. We do get a little bit of a deal on those. I'll let you know what that deal is and how you can get your hands on one. And Nicola on YouTube, you are completely correct. Field is getting down to the nitty gritty. Starting to see some hot players coming through. Two-8 combination, 8-ball into the top left. Control that cue ball and the 2-ball. A little bit of draw shot here, maybe some bottom right. From here, looking good. Shane can make a match of this. Everything else has a home. Control that cue ball. We'll have ourselves a 6-4 match. There's a few notables for sure. Danny Olson's in the house. Obviously, Stephen Halem, Eric Vargas, Ben Francis, Joe Spence, Alex Ollinger is in the house. So definitely some heavy hitters. And those are just the ones off the top of my head. I really haven't looked. Obviously, Francis, Shane, these guys play extremely well. Shane Morrow not giving up. I love it. Love to see it. This is going to be a very, very quick match. So we'll give a shout out to Nick's Q Innovations, again based out of Calgary, Alberta. An absolute genius when it comes to anything Q repair needed, whether it's a tip, the impossible fixes, an absolute genius at what he does. And even though he is based in Calgary, he will take your cue from wherever you are, get it fixed, and ship it back to you. Who is favored? Well, based on the score, I mean, both players, caliber-wise, are very, very accomplished players. But based on the score being 6-4, you've got to favor Francis at this point, although Shane showing some heart. Not giving it up. Gets good on the break here. Doesn't make a ball, but the 1-5 is a little bit hampered. Yeah, Crevier is a very, very good player. But again, I can't take anything away from Shane. He was down massively, and he's making a bit of a run back here. Showing some heart, and you can't account for heart on a Fargo rate. Oh, look at this shot. Oh, what a nice attempt. Tries to draw back, make the 9-ball to take the win. Unfortunately, didn't quite get the draw enough. Tough shot here for Shane, though. Hampered up over top of the 9-ball. Sounds good, Glenn. I will take care of all of those as soon as I'm back. Look at that. Absolutely just punches it from downtown. Puts it in, and he can draw off the side rail, 3-9 combo to make it close, 6-5. Wow. Shane not going away without a fight. Randy, anybody can go live. We go live through Facebook. When it comes to doing things like our ads, such as this guy here, Jam Up Apparel. It is Judgment Day today. The pool gods reveal all your sins. Play Jam Up. Doing things like this and posters like this, you do need streaming software. But anybody can go live at any point, streaming anything. There's lots of pool halls out there that have their own cameras, and they don't do a lot of commentary. But if you wanted to tune in, they typically will go live off their own Facebook page. Andrew, Ben Francis came up victorious there. So we'll see if Francis can find the break to put the game and the match away. The table is being greedy, not wanting to give it up. So this will bring Shane to the table. Golden opportunity to get this hill. That is very true, Sarah. We get all kinds of those type of emails, especially if there's music playing in the background. So typically when pool halls go live, there is no sound, there's no commentary. It's just a view of the pool hall and whoever happens to be playing. Well, thank you, William. I'm going to take that as a compliment. And even with the ads that we run, guys, they're vitally important to the growth of the game. And I know that I kind of watch the viewer numbers. So right now I've got 190 on Facebook, 72 on YouTube. Typically, when we run the ads, you're going to see a drop of about 30 viewers. And I can't stress it enough. It's so important to the growth and what it is that we're attempting to do. It's just vitally important. These are the people that are, and companies that are supporting the game that we play. And no matter what it is, be it Mike Burton, Nick's Q, Sure Shot, Bob Danielson, Jam Up Apparel, Jacoby, JB Cases, The Thumper, they're all vitally important. These are the companies, these are the folks that want to see the game grow, and they're vitally important. Now, I'm not saying you have to go out and buy everything that we put up. Send them a message. Say, hey, I saw the ad on Q Sports Live. We appreciate the support. It goes such a long way to the growth of the game. Comment, James from YouTube, anyone have a link for the charts? Link is available on CompuSport. Really nice safety from Shane there. Puts Francis behind the 8 ball, shooting the 6. Behind the 8 ball, literally. And if you are just tuning in, guys, we are live here for the 39th annual VNEA World Championships. We are broadcasting live at a Ballys Hotel and Casino, fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Shane calling the ref, make sure the hit on the 6 is good. Look at this shot, cross bank and nails it. Absolutely nails that bank. Great shot. And I'm not sure where Francis is going. It looks like they're going to take a break. He's going to run to the washroom. He's got 7, 8, 9 left to close out the match. And decides, nope, I'm not going to shoot it now. I'm just going to put you on ice and go use the washroom. That's crazy. I'm stunned into silence. Well, we may as well throw up one of our advertisers that I was alluding to earlier. JB Cases. You can order up these JB Cases, jbcases.com. They do have ready-made cases available. that you can go onto their website, order them up, and they'll be shipped out right away. You could also custom make these, and the custom designs, there's literally thousands of different options, from the cue case size to the material to the colors to the number of pockets, the color of the zippers. Everything is customizable on the JB case. Along with the quality of what you can expect out of JB cases, they also come with a lifetime warranty. And of course, all the Q Sports Live guys, myself, Ryan, and Ben, all using the T3 jump brake cue. If you are in the market or looking for a brake cue, this is the one I'm going to recommend 100 out of 100. It is a jump brake cue. Typically with jump brake cues, you're going to get the ones that either, they brake really well, or jump somewhat good, or they jump really good and somewhat brake good. The T3 really does give you the best of both worlds. Can't recommend them high enough. If you are looking to get your hands on one, again, send a message to the Q Sports Live Facebook page. I'll get back to you. I'll let you know exactly how you can get your hands on one. We do get a little bit of a special deal on those, as well as the Jacoby Black Shaft. And if you are in the market, like I say, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I'll get back to you. I'll let you know exactly how that can happen. It is true. Yeah, I don't know. He must. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And I have to agree. If I'm down and I'm ready to close out the match, and that happens to me, I'm gonna do the same thing. Lloyd, I'll get to the message as soon as we do the shutdown. So I would suspect that Francis, he is back now, and I would suspect this match is going to be over here fairly quickly. 7-ball, top right-hand corner, cue ball underneath the 8-9 off the top rail. Maybe even tag the left-hand side rail, 8-ball into the same pocket as the 7. Didn't happen. Opportunity, Shane Morrow. And that is the trouble trying to slow roll. Not quite as accurate. Indeed, lots of jokes. And look at this. Look at the two-way he plays here. Although, I'm willing to bet he's kind of glad he didn't make that bank shot, because he'd have been in trouble with this 8-ball. We'll see if Francis can bring out another one of these 2-rail kicks. Oh, he's going 1 rail into the side pocket. Oh, he didn't miss that by much, let me tell you. And look at this. Look at this for Shane. Lets out the big sigh. Get rid of the nerves. 7-ball, bottom right, floater kind of a shot. Back down. Doesn't want to go too far though. Shooting off the beach. Back cut, 8-ball, top right-hand corner. Very well done. Oh no, no, don't go there. Whew. We've seen these tables over the last couple of matches are just eating up those white cue balls. So look at this. powers it home. Making a statement. Here we are, Hill, Hill. Who'd have thought? Hill, Hill, Shane's break. Francis is just going to be devastated about that 7-ball if Shane gets out here. Never would have thought it. So we'll say hello to Jam Up Apparel. Obviously, you've seen John Morris sporting the Jam Up Apparel gear. You can head on to their website, jamupapparel.com. Check them out, guys. Men's, ladies, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. Hill action. Coming back from a 6-2 deficit, makes the 1-ball, no shot on the 2-ball. We'll see what he comes up with. He might go airtime and take this shot on. He just might go airtime. And if I was in his position, I'm not going to blame him one bit. I'm going to try to kick the door down here. Coming back from 6-2 against Francis Crevier. Some awkward bridging. Says, hey, I bumped the 5. Francis says, you're good. Unbelievable. Look at that. Don't do it. No. No. Oh, heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking for Shane. What a great jump shot. Off the side rail. Cue ball, the table's just eating them up. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, thanks, Ronald. I'll take that as a compliment. Shane, my man. I hurt for you, brother. You deserve way better than that. Coming back from a 6-2 deficit, making it Hill, his break. Makes a beautiful, beautiful jump shot. And the table just eats him up. You deserved better, sir. So, advantage, Francis. I think you're going to see him take his time with this. With the opportunity to put away a player that's just come back 6-2 to make it Hill. You can bet your bottom dollar that Francis is going to take his time and be absolutely sure. Here we are, Francis. 9-ball for the match win. There you are, folks. Francis Crevier taking down Shane Morrow. Shane, I gotta say, if you ever go back to watch this, you absolutely deserve better. You played phenomenally well to come back from a deficit of 6-2 to bring it back Hill. Phenomenal jump shot. You deserved way, way better than that. Phenomenal effort. Very well done. So with that being said, guys, that is the stream for that match. We will be back as soon as we have the next set of matches locked, loaded, and ready to go. I will leave you with a commercial from one of our other suppliers or sponsors. It is JB Cases. On behalf of myself, the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto our Facebook page or the YouTube channel, hit the like or subscribe button. By doing so, you'll be notified when we do come back. And until the next set of matches, guys, thanks again for tuning in. We shall be back as soon as the next matches are locked, loaded, and ready to rock and roll. Thanks again, guys.
The question is do we ever step back and look at what we've done and wonder why we're here, kind of pinch ourselves and my answer to that is yeah, every day pretty much. I mean, I look at her, we talk about that all the time, like we can't believe we're here. We truly feel lucky, I mean, if anybody asked me what's the secret to this business, to us in this business, beyond the quality of the product, it's the relationships that we forge with our customers, with the people who enable us to be here. It's the people who come back and buy 2 or 3 or 4 cases, and the people who bring their friends. They trust us enough to vouch for us for their friends. And that is just amazing to us. We look around and we're like, how lucky can we be?
At JB Cases, we care about your cues by putting layers of padded protection around them and then build as much case as you want around that protection. Visit us at jbcases.com and design your case today.